What's going on, guys? A lot of people have been asking me about day trading and investing, so I'm going to break down a beginner video. That way you can kind of understand the market and how it moves. If you do have questions and you understand this, go ahead and comment below. I would love the feedback. If it's too advanced, then I'll start doing easier videos, but this video, it's going to be more beginner, so stay tuned, write notes, and enjoy. What's going on, guys? All right, so in this video we're going to go over basically like beginner fundamentals of technical analysis. So if you're a beginner trader, this is really simple stuff. I have the NASDAQ up because it's just an index, so it's basically technology companies, 100 technology companies that is made an index. So right now the market is bearish. You're going to notice that there's lower lows, lower highs being formed, right? So you can tell that the stock market is overall dropping. A lot of people ask me, how can you make money in the markets if the market is bearish? Well, if you have a leveraged account, you can do puts, you can short the market, and that's how you make money. But if you just want to buy and hold, there are ETFs, exchange traded funds, things like SQQQ. So when the NASDAQ index is going down, SQQQ is going up. It is 3 times leverage, so if NASDAQ goes down 1%, that means SQQQ is going up 3%, right? So if you have $10,000 in your account and it goes up 3%, you just made $300. Okay, so I'm going to show you basically a technical analysis a video, and it's basically trying to understand how to buy low or buy at the most opportune time. Okay, so right here you're going to see that I'm on the daily time frame, and then if you go to this tool right here, I'm going to expand this a little bit. You're going to notice that every time a price hits a specific area and bounces, you're going to notice that that is going to be a support area. Okay, so right here I'm going to show you, right, this is 1 bounce, this is 2 bounces, and then this is 3 bounces. Okay, and if I expand this, let me show you something really quick. Okay, oops, let me get rid of that. So each candle right here, this green thing, represents 1 day's worth of time. Okay, so I'm on the daily time frame. That means this is 1 day. Okay, if I go to the 4-hour time frame, then again it's the same thing. This 1 candle represents 4 hours worth of time. So let's stay in the 1-hour time frame. Okay, and basically I want to show you the resistance area. So resistance is the exact opposite of a support. Every time price bounces off of a ceiling, right? I like to pretend it's a ceiling, right? If you throw a tennis ball at the ceiling, it's going to bounce back down. Okay, so these areas are basically areas of reversal. So let's say you are in Robinhood and you know that price is hitting a resistance, then you know that is a high probability area where you can buy things like SQQQ and then write it all the way back down to the support area. Okay, and so if I measure this from here to here, oops, right, that is a 20% drop. So I'm not saying that, you know, you'll make 60% gains off of SQQQ, but all I'm saying is if you do buy at the right time, you have the maximum amount of exposure because you are limiting your risk, right? If you were to, you know, buy in the middle, right, then you don't know if price is going to come back up to this resistance area or come back down to the support area. So you always want to buy, you know, the most common, I guess, knowledge is to buy low, but we're in a bear market. Okay, so you don't want to buy low if the market continues to go lower. What you want to do is look for support and resistance areas. That way you have the ability to buy at the most opportune time. So I'm gonna label this for you support, okay, and then this is resistance. Okay, the platform that I use is called TradingView. It's absolutely free, and you can use all of these markups yourself. That way you can kind of get used to how that way you can get used to TradingView and understand what's going on. So I'm going to go to a different stock. I'm actually going to go to XQQQ because that is basically the ETF that is inverse. So inverse of the NASDAQ. So you're going to notice, right, that it's been going down since October 2020, and then now all of a sudden it's starting to go up, because the NASDAQ is the exact opposite. You're going to notice that the NASDAQ has been going up over time since 2020, and now all of a sudden it's going down, right? So if you look at the macro end of things, SQQQ could be a good medium to long-term hold because it's overall up and to the right, okay? So that's support and resistance. What I want to show you now is basically trend lines. Trend lines are very easy to mark up. So I'm just gonna pull up, let's say Amazon. This is a stock, and trend lines are pretty easy to mark up. Trend lines are basically when a stock is going up and to the right or down and to the right, okay? Let me find a better example because that's not really the cleanest trend line. Let's look at Netflix, okay? So right here, I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame just to make it look a little bit cleaner. I'm gonna get rid of these drawings, and then that's actually not a good example either. Okay, right here. So overall, I have IWM up, and this is a trend line, okay? So right here, you can tell that I'm on the 4-hour time frame, and it is down and to the right. That means this is a bearish move. So if I go back in time from the beginning of this stock, you're gonna notice that from November 2021 all the way to June 2022, it's been down and to the right. So, you know, just marking up your trends, marking up your support and resistance, right? Now you have a better idea of when to invest in the stock market, okay? I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just showing you what I look at in the markets every single day to maximize my probability. That way I can actually make money and not lose most of the time, okay? I do win money, and then I also lose money, right? So, you know, people ask me, is this gambling? No, it's not, because once you understand high probability trades, it's a numbers game, just like a sport, right? Steph Curry, he shoots 100 times a game, but out of those 100 times, he's gonna make at least 35 shots. And that's what wins the game. So for me, I don't need to win 100% of my trades. I can lose 5 out of 10 trades and still make money in the markets because of my risk reward ratios. We'll get into that later, but in this video, I want you guys to focus on support and resistance. You know, go to your daily time frame or your 4-hour time frame, mark up your areas where you see these little pointy areas, okay? So again, this is 1 bounce off of resistance, this is 2, right? And then this is 3, right? So if you know that this is a downtrend, right, wait for price to come back to the support area, and then that's when you want to buy, because that is the best time to get in for a high probability trade. That's all I got, guys. I will do more day trading videos, investing videos. If you're interested in learning more, I do have a free Slack channel. I'll provide it in the description below. Let me know if this was informational. Let me know if you learned something today, and if you want some more education on how to invest, I will provide some more videos. If you have any suggestions on the type of videos you want to see, let me know in the comments below as well. Thanks, guys.